Hello, everybody. I'm Laura Teo, intuitive coach, energy healer, and astrology consultant. And today I'm very excited because I'm going to be doing a new moon in Aries intuitive reading, but also I want to share an overview of some of the things that are going on in the cosmos, that things that are good to know so you can use those energies to your advantage. So I want to show you. So those of you that are listening in the podcast, if you actually want to take a look at the chart to see the position of the planets, you can go to my YouTube channel where I'm going to be having the same video, but with the planets and the chart. Okay. So we're going to be talking today in the cosmic overview about Jupiter in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, Mars in Gemini, Pluto in Capricorn, and then we'll be talking about the new moon in Aries, and we'll be end up everything by doing an intuitive reading. So first of all, Jupiter in Aquarius. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion, is the great benefactor. So there's a lot of generosity in that planet, or it really, people that have a Jupiter strongly in their chart, like for example, Sagittarius, they they express a lot of generosity. Like my son, for example, he's a Sagittarius, and oh my God, he's like so generous and always thinking about other people. And it's Jupiter is also the planet of truth and faith. But because it is in Aquarius, and Aquarius is a sign that is a rule breaker, it is they constantly think about humanity and what's good for the community, and they are very unique. It's a very complex sign, but they really have a bright and creative way of seeing life and seeing things and the way they function. Okay, so having Jupiter in Aquarius, you might be inspired right now to think about your own expansion in your own way, in a very creative way, um, blending in your own individuality, your own uniqueness, that essence that only you can add to things. Um, and you might be very inspired to follow your path and how you can contribute to humanity. So we also have Saturn in Aquarius, which gives us the time, like, let's think about Saturn as the father that gives you structure and gives you rules and gives you like limits. All right, it's a very strict father. So Saturn being in Aquarius provides that structure. So let's say, for example, like we were talking, that Jupiter wants that expansion in your own unique way. So Saturn is saying, okay, well, we can do that, but we definitely need a structure. We need to focus, we need to concentrate, we need to have goals, and we need to work for it. We need to identify my responsibilities, and I'm gonna do this, and then you you can have a way of getting to your goals the way you want to, thanks to Saturn. You also have Pluto in Capricorn. Okay, um, with Pluto, I'm sorry guys, hold on a second, let me just open the door to my dog. Ah, I'm sorry about that. These things happen, and because it is the third way, the third time I am recording this, um, there has always been some type of interruption. And you know what? Now I'm just gonna keep it like this. I can't, I can't redo this again. No. All I'm sure you will appreciate the uniqueness of this video. Anyways, or the recording, as those of you who are gonna be listening the podcast. So we're talking about Pluto in Capricorn. So Pluto is the planet of your soul, your soul desires, um, death and rebirth. Okay, it's the planet of transformation. So, like, kind of like your soul transformation. And Capricorn is a sign that is ruled by Saturn, that is very hardworking. So, imagine that Pluto is saying, okay, well, yeah, sure, Capricorn, we're in Capricorn. Okay, let's make this work. Let's all of us work together. But you really need to connect this to your truth. So I'm going to dig deeper and I'm going to excavate until we get to the root of your true desire. What is it that you want to create? How is this going to transform your soul, your life? What is it that wants to come out? What wants to emerge? So, and Capricorn, being Capricorn, is saying, okay, we're going to do, it might be hard work, but we're doing this. It's good. I'm good. Okay. So I love what these three planets are doing right now because it's really helping us with that expansion transformation that we're looking at for. So we also have Mars in Gemini. So Mars is the planet of motivation. It's your will. It's that fire that lights you up. And Gemini is a sign of an air sign. So it's about thinking, about being in your mind, okay, about communicating. So Mars being in Gemini, that those energies may be reflecting on you as being hyperactive or maybe moving fast within your brain. Your thoughts are moving fast. And in the way you communicate, also, you can be very sharp right now. So you can also get very bored because you are fast thinking right now. If the person that you're talking to, or whatever it is maybe you're doing, is not intellectually challenging you, is not motivating you, is not really inspiring you mentally, is not interesting, you kind of say like, "Ah, bluff. I really don't care about this. And I don't want to talk to you anymore." And you may even say it, or you may just not say, but then leave. So there's a way that you can have this energy of Mars in Gemini expressing. Tell me how it's showing up for you, for example. I would love to know. So you need to be challenged, you need to be motivated. Okay. If not, you get like, oh no, this is so boring. So you might be getting bored. Then we have the new moon in Aries. So what is the moon? The moon, remember, is that the body, your emotional body. As being in Aries, like I was telling in another video, you are kind of fiery. You dare to do things. Okay. So right now it can also in it's not an inspiration, it's really can make you have these outbursts out of nowhere. Remember, is the moon is your emotion, and being in Aries is kind of, yeah, I have this outburst. Maybe you're angry and then you explode, and then everybody stays like, what just happened? And as fast as it came, as fast it goes. So you may be leaving people with their mouth open, thinking, what did just happen here? Because you're having these outbursts. But how about we take advantage of that Aries energy and we make it useful, and then we can take that courage to set bold intentions, because this is what new moon is all about. We set the intentions of the things we want to create, but how about we want to create the things that we always were afraid of? Oh, I I want to do this, but then it's going to be too risky, so I better not do it. Okay, so how about we focus on that and we use that energy to set bold risks of things that we want to accomplish. So the time for the intuitive reading is here with the new moon in Aries. How about we check out what the tarot cards have to recommend, and also what my spirit guides are telling me to share with you. So, what are the next steps to take to bring yourself into alignment with your true desires? And we're getting the 10 of Pentacles. If I see in general, there's a lot of Pentacles in this reading. So the 10 of Pentacles, it's an earth card. And we're talking about accomplishing things, about goals. The next step you need to do is to reconnect with your true desires, because we get very much disconnected with the day to day, with all the things we need to do running around, that we forget what does my soul truly wants to accomplish, what does my soul truly wants to experience in this life. So you have to reconnect, and there's a lot about completion, about having that happiness, that satisfaction with your family, happy family, accomplishing a certain level also of stability in your life and happiness. But reconnect to it and visualize yourself within all your true desires, what your soul wants to create. Where can you channel your passion to reap rewards in the next 6 months? We're getting the Two of Pentacles, which I said before, this card is showing up all the time. Like in the past readings, and even for one on one clients as well, is showing up a lot. This means that we really need to focus and multitask and maybe prioritize. What are the things that I need to do now? So, if you want to channel your passion and reap rewards in the next 6 months, you need to focus on and prioritize again. What things do you need to do now? And what things are really important? What are the things that are truly important to me that I want to accomplish? What are my goals? And then find the time to take action. Because when this card shows up, it's sometimes we're overwhelmed with so many things to do that when we miss out, maybe we miss out to do things. So if you want, if you're working on your goals and you want to seek the reap the fruits, then you need to start taking care of it and finding the time to invest your energy in the things that you need to do now. Okay, so prioritize. What can you become more excited about? And we're getting the Four of Pentacles, and I'm getting that it has been financially difficult. And it's very easy to focus only in the lack, in the scarcity. But then we need to reconnect, because when we are focused only in the scarcity, that's where it's like a chain reaction happens when we're only, that's the only thing we're going to be continue to receive, because we're concentrating in the scarcity. Remember that what we focus on is what we get. So instead of concentrating in that scarcity, we need to get excited about all the things we're going to accomplish, all the things we want, your true desires, what we want to create, thinking about Jupiter that is supporting us in that expansion, and Pluto in Capricorn thinking, yes, let's make this valuable for that, for my soul. And bring the energy of what you want to accomplish, of see it in front of you, the world you're going to create, all the things that you're going to enjoy. Um, how could you be more compassionate towards others? And we're getting the star. And I perceive what I got at some point when I show you this card is that we all have our own uniqueness, our light, and we have to remember that the other people are a reflection of me. So I am light, but the other people are light as well, and we have to be compassionate of where they are in their life right now. um, everybody has their own reality, everybody has their own situations and experiences, but we have to keep in mind that they are a part of the universe as well, just the way as I am, and as I suffer they suffer, and as they feel love, I feel love as well. So we are all one, and we have to remember that we all share that light and that uniqueness, that piece of stardust, that we are. Okay, so just remember that compassion, remember that we share, we come from the same place, from the same source, that is the source of life and love and unity. What can you do to bolster your self-confidence? And we're getting the Knight of Pentacles, and I said before that we are full of pentacles. We are getting from the 6 cards, we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards of pentacles, earth cards, all of them. So this is really a moment where we really need to focus on creating, being practical in what we want to create, what we want to accomplish, our goals in this lifetime, in this 3D world. Okay. So, what can you do to bolster your self confidence? Remember what you have already created and what you have already done, because this person is walking with that confidence, knowing that the steps that he's taking is he's doing it for a reason, but he has the experience behind him. He has all that those experiences that are backing him up right now. He has all the things that he has created that are supporting him into knowing, okay, this I can do, this I will do differently. So remember what you have created, because it's very easy to say, well, I'm going to be happy and I'm going to pat myself on the shoulder only when I get to that goal over there, what I want. But then we forget what we're doing now, even the little steps, the little things. So remember that all the things that you create, and appreciate it, and appreciate yourself and your efforts, even if it's a little thing. How can you handle conflict more effectively? We're getting the Five of Pentacles, where we're only focusing on what we don't have, on that scarcity, and we are too much focused on our emotions. How about you open the door to your heart? And the key is right here. You just have to open it and be honest, and share from your heart what is going on with you, what you what how why you feel how you feel, how you're feeling. Just share. So to handle conflict even more, you also have to remember the other people's opinion. So it's not only you, about you and your own feelings and how bad you feel. The other person also has their point of view and they have their story. Maybe we need to sit down and open that door to communication, to honesty, so we can share and express what is really going on and how we can solve the conflict. So this is it. Thank you very much for listening to me. Remember that you can visit my website if you want an intuitive reading, if you want a natal chart, if you want to be part of my one-on-one intuitive coaching program, Rise, A Journey into Healing, because you want that transformation that Pluto is inviting you to do. You want that expansion within you, finding that uniqueness that Jupiter in Aquarius is inviting you also to do. So let me help you. I can help you find that uniqueness, find that light that we were talking about, and shed all the things in a very Plutonian way. Shed all the things that need to die within you to let the new emerge. So you can find me at lauratia.com. I will be delighted to talk to you. Let's jump on a discovery call, so I can understand what your needs and pain points are, and then see how we can work together if I am the right person for you, right? So, lauratia.com. Find me also on Instagram at I am Laura Tio. Thank you very much for listening to me, sending you big hugs. Great, great positive energy. Start creating, dare to do all the things that you want to do. And see you next time. Bye.